Order! And what's up YouTube? This is SPADE here, and we are back in the court. And this murder trial of Mr. Hammers is pretty much coming close to an end, but we are still lacking the decisive evidence. And we'll have to see what happens next. Mr. Edgeworth, your thoughts? Yeah. Of course, it's as the witness says. Yeah. Certainly, it does not seem very likely she did it, but there's no proof. Or is there? Edgeworth isn't sure. Well, I came here as a witness today. If you have no more questions, I'll be leaving. We can't let her run. Not like this. What do I do now? So the options are: you did it, Vasquez. Testify again, Vasquez. No further questions, Vasquez. This is Bad News Bears. What is going to be the right answer? Do we have anything in the court record? We don't really have, like she said, we do not have solid evidence, but you know, at this point we don't really have anything else to add. So I guess, you know, I have no further questions, but you know, we know that she did it. She must have done it. So let's claim it. You know, let's be a hero. You did it. You did it. Yes. That wasn't a question. Did you do it? No. Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. Am I getting a penalty? Well, I'm not sure that question helped this court to get any closer to a verdict. What do I do now? Oh dear. So we are going through this again. Testify again. What else is she going to say if I make her testify? But then no further questions. Or is this like a bluff or some shenanigans by Phoenix? Testify again or no further questions. But apparently we are not getting penalties, so oh dear. Should I could just go with testify again. But what, I don't really see what she could testify about. She already testified and told her side of the story, and we got up to this point. No further questions. Yes, Mr. Wright. I was hoping I'd come up with a question or while pounding my pounding on my desk. I didn't. Oi! You have my sympathies. Damn! To come so far, only to fall. As it seems there are no further questions, somebody jump out of nowhere. Now. No. I would like to end the cross-examination of the witness, Miss Vasquez. Ha! What? Edgeworth? What is this? Yes, Mr. Edgeworth. I was hoping to come up with a question while I was objecting, Your Honor. Oh, God. Oh, game, you are cracking me up. I didn't. I thought he had something. Oh, crap. I see. Very well. Oh! Your Honor! So he came up with something. Oh, I request that the witness testify again. Okay, so we possibly should have just answered the middle option, have her testify again. But this was all worth it, I must say. You are the prosecutor, are you not? Why are you badgering me? I'm your witness. I just want to hear your testimony again. Does this make any sense to you, Your Honor? I don't see that we have anything to gain by repeating the last several minutes.
Mr. Edgeworth, I too see little point in making Miss Vasquez repeat herself. What exactly did you want her to testify about? Well, yes, indeed. Really, I say, Aha! I want to hear about what happened after they found the body. After they found the body? Very well. The witness will testify to the court concerning this matter.
Why did Edgeworth... Who knows? Who knows? He probably realized she did it too. But wasn't he the one that said he always gets the guilty verdict? Yeah, after all that, I guess inside all that soft shell there is a hard pounding, a pure heart. Yes. After finding the body, so this will go on. The court shall continue. The trial shall continue. I was with Sal and Oldback, the security lady, when we found the body. The assistant was there too, only Powers was absent. I immediately called the police, and then Powers showed up. The security lady Oldback was quite agitated, pointing at Powers saying he did it. I asked to be left out of the proceedings. I went back to the trailer to get my script and direction notes. Then I went home.
I see no issues raised by this testimony. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination.
Okay, Nick, we're close. Real close, indeed. She may be acting tough now, but if you put her on a spot, she's sure to falter. Find the key you need to twist the truth out of her, Nick. Yes.
Right!
After finding the body. The assistant was there too. Only Powers was absent. These first two phrases, you know, they are pretty much true. You know, Oldback was with these guys, Sal and Vasquez, and with the little girl with the assistant. Yes, the assistant was there too. Only Powers was absent. You called the police. Then Powers showed up. That's kind of interesting that nobody knew about these guys. Then she called the police. But when earlier in the trial we were asking if there were any other people there, none was mentioned until Oldback spoke that these guys were on Studio 2. But she called the police. Why was the police not questioning who made the call? I don't know. The CSI inside me just woke up. Let's press her here, why not? What was everyone else doing at the time? No one said a thing. It was silent, completely silent. So we stood there until Powers finally arrived on the scene.
Sorry, I'm late.
Then silence, dead silence. How ironic. Judge? Nothing? Nothing? Silence. Hey, Nick. Why is everyone so quiet? Yes. Well, this is not really the right time for that. Okay, let's press her here. Oh, bad. Security lady. Why did the security lady think Powers had done it? She said because she saw him going toward the studio. Of course, right. The Steel Samurai, whoo! So we have the option press harder or back off. So far we don't really have much, so no, might as well press her. Did the detective arrest Mr. Powers based solely on the security lady's word? Perhaps not. She seemed to have also given the detective that photograph. Of course, I heard all this after the fact. Photograph? Meaning the one taken by the security camera. She's not known for exhibiting the best sense of judgment when it comes to hammer. Yeah, I don't think there's anything in the news. I asked to be left out. Well, that's interesting. Yes. Seems that everyone else was questioned. And I'm really not fond with that sort of thing. Boom! You can't decide who the police will and won't question. Thankfully, the studio thinks otherwise. They were nice enough to understand that since we were in the meeting, there was no way we could have been involved, thus they covered for us. Covered for you? Or covered it up for you? There must have been a lot of writing on it, with all those bigwigs at the meeting. I'm sure her professionals helped convince everyone they didn't require questioning. Indeed. The professionals we met like some episodes back. Anyways, having back to the trailer, blah blah blah. Good. Okay, well, let's press her here. Why not? The script and your direction notes. Yes, they were quite valuable. It wouldn't do to have them stolen. Yes. No, I guess not. Yeah, let's press harder. Wait a second. I thought you came to Studio 1 for a rehearsal. Why didn't you bring your script and notes? Well, I was under the impression that we wouldn't be able to rehearse anything. Why? There was a murder, after all. But you... Wait a minute. How could you know that when you went to Studio 1 for the rehearsals that there was a murder? This is shenanigans and BS. Yeah, but you went there for the rehearsals and you didn't bring the script and shit. This is shenanigans. Oh yeah, I guess. No.
Very well, Mr. Vasquez, please continue.
Yes.
Your Honor!
Edgeworth has something to say. I guess he's smart. Come on, please point out that how could he have known that there was a murder going on?
I have an objection to the witness' last statement.
Yeah, exactly. Edgeworth, great, awesome. Yes, Miles. My Miley boy. Huh? Think. Miss Vasquez said she didn't bring the script because there wouldn't be a rehearsal. Don't you see what that means? She would have had to know about the murder before going to Studio 1. Exactly my point,
Oi!
Haha!
Gotcha! Order! Order!
Double order. Hamburger and some French fries.
Mr. Edgeworth! What you have just said tickles me fancy. I mean, it's a reasonable observation. However, I find it hard to understand why the prosecution would make such a move. Or are you thinking of a career change to defense?
I appreciate your concern, Your Honor. I will stand by my statement, however, regardless of how the court sees my role here.
Boom.
And now, Miss Vasquez, do you have an explanation?
can't believe Edgeworth is helping me.
So the prosecution is in cahoots with the defense. What kind of court is this? No matter. I think you misunderstood me, really. I had a perfectly good reason to believe there would be no rehearsal.
Very well, the witness will change her testimony to reflect this reason.
I knew that Hammer was injured and couldn't do any action scenes, so I left them behind. Well, let's press her. How did you know about the injury? How did I know? Sal. He told me. Sal the director? You have to find something to back this on her here. For everything we've done so far have been wasted.
No! I believe in you, Nick.
Go get him. Let's see. I was with Sal and all about, okay, this is the beginning again, blah blah blah. You knew that Hammer was injured and couldn't do any action scenes, so I left them behind. Well, let's see. What do we have here? Okay. Knew that Mr. Hammer's blah blah blah. Let's see. Guide map. Blah. What do I need to find? I need to find a contradiction right here, right now. What is it? Well, this is interesting. And I think this would be a pretty good time to end this episode in a little cliffhanger. And when we come back, that will pretty much mark the end of this episode, I would think. This episode 3 in general. So we are getting close to an end. Or I may be wrong, but I don't think there's much left. So next time when we come back, we are going to try to finish this chapter for good. So be sure to be there next time when we come back. So until then, Spade is out. Peace!